Welcome! Join me on a journey across our planet to witness its most breathtaking yet threatened wonders. These places, ancient forests, vibrant reefs, cities afloat, are treasures of natural and cultural heritage. But their beauty is under threat from climate change, human activity, and natural disasters. The colors are fading, the ice is melting, and the balance that sustained these wonders is unraveling. This is more than a tour, it's a call to awareness and action. By seeing their fragile beauty, may we be inspired to protect them. Let's begin. Our first stop, the Great Barrier Reef, a living structure so vast it's visible from space, stretching over 2,300 kilometers along Australia's northeast coast. It's the largest coral reef system on Earth, a natural wonder that has inspired awe for generations. This underwater metropolis is home to thousands of species, fish, turtles, giant clams, each playing a vital role in a delicate web of life. From the tiniest shrimp to the majestic sea turtle, every creature depends on the reef's health for survival. Corals, the reef's architects, build these intricate structures over millennia, providing shelter for countless organisms. Their vibrant colors and complex forms create a living mosaic, a masterpiece of nature that supports an entire ecosystem. But this vibrant world is fading, its colors slowly draining away as the reef faces unprecedented threats. Rising ocean temperatures cause coral bleaching, turning colorful reefs ghostly white and leaving them vulnerable to disease. When corals lose their symbiotic algae, they lose their color and their strength, struggling to survive in a changing world. Bleaching isn't just a loss of color, it's a mass die-off. The reef's foundation crumbles, and the creatures that depend on it are left homeless. Once bustling reefs become silent graveyards. The fish vanish, the invertebrates disappear, and the entire ecosystem begins to unravel. The silence is haunting, a stark contrast to the vibrant life that once thrived here. The Great Barrier Reef's decline is a stark warning. Our actions, even those taken far from the ocean, have global consequences. Scientists and activists are racing against time to understand and reverse the damage. Carbon emissions are warming the seas, pushing the reef to its limits. Pollution, overfishing, and coastal development add to the strain, making recovery even harder. Without urgent action, this wonder could vanish within our lifetimes. The loss would be felt not just by Australia, but by the entire planet. To see the reef now is to witness both its splendor and its fragility. It's a living testament to nature's beauty and resilience, but also to its vulnerability. Its fate is tied to ours, a reminder of what we stand to lose if we fail to act. The choices we make today will shape the future of this irreplaceable ecosystem. Let its fading colors move us to act, for this treasure belongs to the world. The reef's beauty is a gift, but also a responsibility. The reef's story is a call to protect all that is irreplaceable. Will we answer? The choice is ours, and the time to act is now. Next, we journey to the Amazon rainforest, the largest tropical rainforest on Earth, often called the lungs of the planet. Its billions of trees absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, shaping weather patterns across continents. The Amazon teems with life. Jaguars, macaws, pink river dolphins, and countless species still unknown to science. Every tree is an ecosystem, each relationship a product of millions of years of evolution. But the Amazon is under siege. Deforestation for ranching, farming, and mining destroys vast swaths daily. This devastation releases carbon, accelerates climate change, and pushes species to extinction. Indigenous communities whose lives are intertwined with the forest are losing their homes and heritage. The Amazon's fate is a global concern. Its loss threatens climate stability and biodiversity. Protecting it means supporting sustainable practices and empowering local communities. The breath of our planet is growing faint. We must act before it is silenced. The world is watching. Now to Venice, a city of canals, history, and breathtaking beauty, built on more than 100 islands. For centuries, Venice has enchanted travelers and artists alike, its shimmering waterways and intricate architecture creating a world unlike any other. Venice's charm lies in its intimate relationship with water, but that same water now threatens its existence. The city's foundations, once a marvel of engineering, are slowly succumbing to the relentless tides. The city is sinking, a problem worsened by rising sea levels and more frequent flooding. Each year, the Acqua Alta, Venice's infamous high tides, grow more severe, disrupting daily life and damaging priceless heritage. St. Mark's Square floods regularly, seawater corrodes ancient buildings, and daily life grows harder for Venetians. Residents and business owners must adapt, raising walkways and installing barriers, but the water always finds a way in. The Moe's Floodgate project offers some protection, but it's a temporary fix against a relentless sea. While the barriers can hold back the tides for now, experts warn that they are not a permanent solution. Venice stands on the front line of the climate crisis, a warning for coastal cities everywhere. Its struggle is a glimpse into the future that many other places may soon face. Its struggle shows that cultural heritage is as vulnerable as natural wonders. The city's art, architecture, and traditions are all at risk, threatened by forces beyond their control. To visit Venice is to marvel at its history and feel the urgency of its plight. Every step through its winding alleys is a reminder of what could be lost forever. This city's fate is a powerful reminder. What we cherish can be lost. The people of Venice live with this reality every day, their resilience tested by each new flood. We must support efforts to save it before the tide rises for the last time. Preservation, innovation, and global cooperation are needed to protect this irreplaceable treasure. Venice's story is a call to protect our shared heritage. Its fate is not just a local issue, but a global one, echoing far beyond its lagoon. Will we let it slip beneath the waves? The world is watching, and the choices we make now will shape the future of Venice and countless other places. The answer depends on us. Time is running out. Our journey takes us to the Dead Sea, a hypersaline lake bordered by Jordan, Israel, and the West Bank. This unique body of water is one of the world's most remarkable natural wonders, famous for its extreme environment and rich history. Its extreme salinity lets visitors float effortlessly, a sensation unlike anywhere else on Earth. The mineral-rich mud, prized for its therapeutic qualities, has drawn people for millennia, from ancient royalty to modern tourists seeking healing and relaxation. The landscape is stark and ancient, with blue waters, red mountains, and glittering salt formations. It's a place where geology and time are on full display, creating a breathtaking contrast between water, earth, and sky. But the Dead Sea is vanishing before our eyes. Its water level drops by more than a meter each year, a dramatic change that's visible even within a single lifetime. The main cause is water diversion from the Jordan River, its lifeblood, for agriculture and drinking water. As more water is taken upstream, less reaches the Dead Sea, accelerating its decline. Mineral extraction accelerates the loss as industries harvest valuable resources from the water. The receding shoreline leaves behind unstable ground, exposing new environmental risks. Sinkholes now threaten roads, buildings, and farms, making the area hazardous. These sudden collapses are a direct result of the changing landscape and falling water levels. Resorts once on the water's edge now sit far from the shore, their pools empty and their futures uncertain as the sea retreats. The Dead Sea's decline is a lesson in the dangers of mismanaging shared resources. It's a stark reminder that even the most iconic places are vulnerable to human impact. To visit now is to witness a landscape in rapid, tragic transformation, a place where the consequences of our choices are written on the land itself. Its fate warns us, nature's gifts are not infinite, and once lost, they may never return. Will we learn before it's too late? The choice is urgent, and the responsibility is ours to bear. Next, Madagascar, a world apart where evolution has crafted life found nowhere else. Its rainforests shelter lemurs, chameleons, and bizarre insects, while baobabs and orchids define its unique flora. But this island arc is in crisis. Deforestation for agriculture, especially slash-and-burn farming, is destroying habitats at an alarming rate. Once the forests are gone, Madagascar's red soil erodes, choking rivers and damaging coral reefs. The loss of habitat pushes countless species, especially lemurs, to the brink of extinction. More than 90% of lemur species are now threatened, the most endangered group of mammals on Earth. Conservation efforts exist, but poverty and population growth make the challenge immense. Visiting Madagascar is to see a living laboratory and a front line in the extinction crisis. The island's plea is clear: rescue is needed now. Its fate is a warning for all of us. Will we let this ark drift alone? The answer will shape the future of countless species. The time to act is now. We travel to the Galápagos Islands, a remote archipelago that inspired Darwin's theory of evolution. Here, wildlife thrives in isolation, Marine iguanas bask on volcanic rocks, giant tortoises roam, and blue-footed boobies dance. The island's unique mix of land and marine life is a living showcase of evolution. But even this sanctuary faces threats. Tourism brings income but risks introducing invasive species that can devastate fragile ecosystems. Climate change, especially stronger El Niño events, disrupts food sources and causes coral bleaching. Marine iguanas and penguins suffer population crashes during these events. The Galápagos is a privilege to visit, but it comes with responsibility. Strict rules protect the islands, but their future depends on responsible tourism and global climate action. Darwin's laboratory is fragile, its lessons at risk of being lost. Will we protect this evolutionary treasure? The world is watching, the outcome is in our hands. Let's not fail. Our final stop, the Maldives, a nation of coral atolls, white sand beaches, and turquoise lagoons. It's the world's lowest-lying country, with most land barely above sea level. The reefs support tourism and protect the islands from storms, but rising seas threaten everything. Beach erosion, coral bleaching, and saltwater intrusion are already reshaping daily life. The government is fighting back with seawalls, land reclamation, and even floating city concepts. But these are desperate measures against a rising tide. To visit the Maldives is to experience beauty that may soon vanish. Its fate is a warning. Climate change is a present danger, not a distant threat. The Maldives' struggle is a message to the world. Act now, or lose paradise. Will we let an entire nation disappear? The answer is up to us. The time for action is now. Paradise is on the brink. We've witnessed wonders of breathtaking beauty and profound fragility. These places are not just destinations. They are vital parts of our shared heritage, and they need our help. Their fate is in our hands. Complacency is no longer an option. If you believe these wonders are worth saving, join our community and help spread awareness. Every action counts. What we buy, how we travel, who we support. Let's be the generation that chooses to act and protect these treasures for the future. Thank you for joining this journey.